Hey everyone, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel, and I have my friend Alyssa here.
Hello.
Alyssa is a beautiful makeup artist, and we actually met very randomly once at a park. She was there with a mom's group, and everyone thought I was there with the mom's group. I
thought that you were.
Yeah.
Because I was new.
Yeah, and so I was randomly there, and everyone kept saying, "Oh, what's your name?" And I'm like, "I'm not in this group," which was kind of fun. But I got to meet a lot of new people, including Alyssa, and now I'm actually joining. It's a MOPS group.
I'm so excited.
That'll be fun.
It's gonna be amazing. Like, MOPS is so good. It's so good, and I didn't know I needed it until I joined.
I'm super excited to join. I've heard that from multiple moms in the area. So in the fall I get to join and meet other women like Alyssa, and she is an awesome mom boss. Okay, and so can you tell me a little bit about you?
Yeah, so I have two boys. I stay home with them, and I also am a makeup artist. So I started my business before I was a mama, and now I've kind of carried that over. I love the fact that I get to be home with them, but also have like a creative outlet, like we talked about earlier. But yeah, so I do more special occasion makeup, so photo shoots, I do makeup lessons, bridal, and I also will be starting microblading here soon. So it's like if you don't know what that is, just look up microblading, and if you're interested, let me know. But yeah, so I love helping people feel great about themselves. That's really my main goal, is to help the average woman feel confident in herself and to know how to apply makeup for the everyday basis, and also for special occasions too.
And you totally achieved it. Like this is the after of this video, and I totally feel 100% better than I did when we started. And we were talking about like, how are we gonna film the intro or the outro, and I was like, I really don't want my natural face out the most, which is one of the reasons, and it's kind of like the norm to film the intro with the makeup face, but I feel like really good wearing this. So mission accomplished. Polished
yet natural. Like, it's not a ton of makeup yet. You just, you look like you tried, right?
Yeah.
Which, as mom, it's hard to have time for yourself.
I met you in the summer when you left, it was cold.
Alright, so before we started, I had just asked Jackie if she took care of her skin, if she exfoliated, and yeah, she said not really. But she does moisturize. You do moisturize, and you cleanse. So that is, a step, right? But with makeup, it always will look its best when it's laying on a nice clean canvas that's well taken care of. So we started, I asked her if she had more sensitive skin, and she said that she didn't really have that sensitive of skin. So we used the facial resurfacer, which is, it's like almost gone here, but you guys can see it's a really nice exfoliant for the face. Gets rid of all the dead skin, dry patches, and it really makes your skin glow and feel super smooth. Like, when you did it, would you say it feels like really soft?
Oh yeah, I actually keep wanting to rub my face, but I don't want to get dirty again.
So that's the resurfacer. And then if she would have said, yes, I have sensitive skin, I would have recommended the exfoliator instead. So resurfacer, exfoliator, those are the differences. They both exfoliate the skin, but this one is like needing a new, and so this one is better for sensitive skin. This is the one that I use. This you use like 2 to 3 times a week. This you could use every day if you wanted to. I keep them in the shower because that's when it's easiest for me to exfoliate. And then after that, we went in with Climate Control. So this is an anti-aging moisturizer. It's amazing. It has hyaluronic acid in it, and what it does is it plumps the skin cells from the inside out. So this is basically, if you do nothing for your skin as far as anti-aging goes, this is the one product that you're going to want in your bag. It's super easy. You just, after you cleanse, you put this on, a couple pumps onto your fingertips, rub it all in, and then let it dry. And then you seal it in with a moisturizer.
I just have a question.
Yeah.
Did you give me anti-aging because I turned 32 yesterday?
Oh yes, I forgot. No. Yeah, it's her birthday yesterday, so happy belated. I know.
Making me feel old with the anti-aging.
No, I use anti-aging everything. So, and that's the thing too that I feel like some people feel like, oh, I don't need anti-aging because I'm only 20 some years old. Well, I'm 26. I'll tell you how young I am. I know people are always like, you're such a baby. I'm 26, but I use all the anti-aging stuff because... So
that you don't age?
Well, yeah, because it's preventative. And anti-aging isn't just like luxurious. I feel like some people think, oh, it's just for people who like want to, take care of their skin. And but it's like, no, it actually helps avoid skin cancer, like so many other things that you want to be doing to take care of your skin. And most people think it's only for certain people, but really everyone should be taking care of their skin. So this product also heals sunburn in 24 hours. It's amazing. So this thing, my family, like my kids, my husband, we all use it. You can also tell, again, is well loved. Anywho, moving on, and then we sealed it with a moisturizer. So we used normal to oily because she said she wasn't really, that oily wasn't really that dry. Right. She kind of was in between, so.
Changes with the seasons.
Yeah, and because it's super humid, I use the normal to oily. It's Michigan, and now the weather is super crazy here, and it's more humid.
And by the end of the video, my hair will be this big.
Right, I know.
Humidity is not my friend.
Point. Yeah, there was no point in straightening my hair. I'm like, we've got to go waves because it's just gonna do it anyway. Okay, so then for the mom look, we're gonna keep it super basic, but also trying to make herself feel polished with makeup. So I am a makeup artist, and with makeup, I always want to enhance the beauty of my client, but not try to like recreate something that isn't there. So that's kind of the way that I see beauty and makeup. So you'll see everything that I do kind of be more on the natural side of things. Okay, so we're gonna start out with tinted moisturizer. So everything is a pump system, and so you get every last drop. So this will protect you from the sun. It corrects any redness that you have. It actually has green concealer in it, so any redness or discoloration that you have is gonna even that out. Everyone loves it. It smells so good, and it's like a sheer coverage. So now you can use your fingers, but I'm gonna use a brush just because it's gonna give more full coverage with a brush. I know some people get a little bit nervous when it comes to makeup brushes because they don't know what ones to buy, what ones are best.
That's me.
Yeah, so that's why whenever people do purchase a foundation or tinted moisturizer, they get a little brush that goes with it. I like to pump out 1.5 pumps onto my hand. Everyone's gonna use a little bit of different amount depending on the size of their face, how much product they want to use. You'll get used to it.
Huge head.
So then I'm going to dot it all over the face. So you kind of look like a Dalmatian. And
already an improvement.
And then you're going to take the brush, and I never like to waste product, so I put it on the brush. You don't want to put something directly on your brush.
Okay.
Product on your brush, like squirt it into it, because that's gonna waste product. It seeps way down, and then it also can ruin your brush. So don't apply it straight to the brush. Okay, so then we're gonna have you look that way. So, and then we're gonna do stippling motions. Stippling will give you more coverage. So this is called stippling. It's gonna give you more coverage. Now this is like buffing, okay? So buffing and stippling.
It's like a massage.
Right. Okay, so if you look in the camera, you can kind of see like the redness. It's kind of hard because we kind of covered it up, but the redness is not as evident, but it is still a sheer coverage. So it's not like a full-blown foundation.
And then really light on.
Yeah, and it's super lightweight. Yeah, we will need more product. So you'll probably need like 2 pumps, maybe 1 3/4 for your face.
I do have a gigantic face, like it's alright.
And so again, we're stippling, stippling, and then you can blend it down the neck a little if you want. You can put it on your neck because again, it's gonna be protecting your skin from the sun. This is like go-to product. Everyone loves it, especially in the summer because you want to protect your skin, but some people don't want a full-blown foundation, you know?
It does smell really good.
Yeah, it smells so good.
Not that I thought you were lying, but it was kind of hard to like imagine makeup smelling good, but it
right.
does smell really good when you're just kind of like, oh, that's pretty nice.
Okay, so if you're someone like me who wants more full coverage every day, then you might want like a foundation. But overall, I mean, it really evened out her skin tone. Right.
Just to remind you what I looked like before. And then I'll take a little picture.
Okay. So now this is something you could do before or after, but we're just gonna use a little bit of concealer on any blemishes that she has. So she just has one tiny little baby right here. So this is light concealer, and I try to keep it simple. I use the same brush and just like lightly pat it. So this concealer is the bomb. So I love the cream-based products because it blends right in and it looks like skin. So, and it's all waterproof. I forgot to say that part. So, okay. So we have tinted moisturizer. Then at this point, if she wants to brighten up her under eye, she can use our concealer. We can do just that first and see what you like better. So this is just the concealer. And a little goes a long way. That was honestly probably too much. And you can use your finger for ease of everything. I'm gonna just use my finger because not everyone may have the brushes that I have. And if you're using your finger to blend things under your eyes, just make sure you use your ring finger because that gives the least amount of pressure because that skin is very delicate under there. So this is not going to really like brighten as much as if you were to mix white concealer. So this is, there's light and white. Okay, so light and white. The white one, it brightens the under eye a lot. The light is a very natural, just cancels out the blue color under the eyes. And I like to blend it not just under the eye, but kind of down in a triangle motion, like here, if you want to look at the camera, like,
nice.
Yeah, triangle, triangle. If you do just under the eye, sometimes it can look just like weird, you know, like, but you want to lift the face.
Okay.
So with everything we do, we're trying to lift the face. So when we're blending, you'll see when we move on to like the contour and stuff, you want to blend upwards, not downwards.
Okay.
Because otherwise your face is going to start drooping and we want everything to always be lifted.
Right. Droop is my natural state.
Right. So
honestly though, it doesn't look like I have makeup on, but I feel way better. Like even if I just ran in the grocery store like this, I feel much better than like rolling out of bed, which is the normal. If you go to the grocery store, you want to feel good, but you also like don't want to put on makeup for going to the grocery store. Like you could put this on and not feel like you tried to glam up for the meat man.
Right, right. And the thing is, like with makeup, it should, I don't want people to look at me and say, oh my gosh, her makeup. I want people to look at me and say, oh, she's pretty, right? Like no one wants everyone to feel like just the makeup is pretty.
Right.
Like you want to be pretty. Like you want to feel good. So that's what the goal is. So now we've done her tinted moisturizer. So that is taking out all the redness, discoloration. We've done concealer. If you don't have dark circles, like you really didn't have that bad of dark circles, so we didn't even really need to do it, but for some people, that would have been like a must. They have to wear concealer, so that's why we showed it. And then now when you put foundation on or tinted moisturizer, you can leave it alone or you can add dimension back in. So that's what we're gonna do. So this is, you can do a bronzer or you can do a blush. So we'll just put some blush on. So now this is the cream blush. It's like, it comes in this size tube now. But this is the color Toasted Rose, which is the one we're using on her. You need like this much product. Like hardly none. So when you buy these, they last you forever. I've had mine forever. So I'm gonna use, you can use your finger or you can use a brush. I'm gonna show you with a brush because it's my favorite way of applying. So I really love a brush like this. It's like a kabuki brush, but it is angled. There's a little fuzz. And I like to kind of put it on my hand or a palette first and then work it in so it's all on there. So apple of the cheek and then moving upward. This is like more of a neutral colored blush. You can see on my hand here, that's the Toasted Rose. And I'm gonna put a little bit more on there. So sometimes this is great. Like the next day when I do my makeup, after putting it on here, you won't even have to put more product on it. You just kind of put it on.
Oh, wow.
Because it is so pigmented. So look that way.
This way,
so yeah. And then no smile anymore.
Okay.
So once you get the apple of your cheek, you can kind of move upward and call it good there. So you're blending up the cheek. So apple of the cheek and blending upward. And then we're gonna do the other side.
I told Alyssa I didn't know about this color. Like I'd never seen a color blush before, but it is really pretty.
What colors of blush do you normally wear?
Light pink.
Okay, yeah. So is this a little bit deeper?
Yeah, and it looks really pretty, but probably because of how pigmented it is. Is
Okay,
that
so you can.
Pigmented.
So it just added a tiny bit, but not anything too crazy.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, so it's very natural. So the reason you want to use blush if you don't use blush is because it actually adds like a flush back in. And blush, like coloring your cheeks is, in the olden days, it used to be what made you youthful, right? So yeah,
It's
some people
rosy
don't-
cheeks, like kids have rosy cheeks.
Yep, and so the youthful look can be achieved with a tiny bit of blush. And so
We look like twins now, both 26, right?
yes.
Just kidding.
Okay, so
I wish.
now moving on from here. So I asked Jackie if she normally wears liner and eyeliner, and she said yes, if she does anything that it's eyeliner. So you'll know that what you're used to doing, because for me, with my mom look, I just do like a base, so a tinted moisturizer or foundation, blush, I do mascara, and then a tinted gloss. So those are my like must-haves, but I don't do eyeliner just because that's not something that I feel like my eye needs. So you'll know what you like on yourself, if you like yourself with eyeliner or if you could go without it. So you'll know when you start playing with things, but because she knows that she needs eyeliner, we're gonna do eyeliner. But for me, normally I wouldn't do eyeliner on my personal mom look. Like today I'm not wearing eyeliner, I'm just wearing mascara. So what we're gonna use is the Shadow Sense. Boop. Oh, my nails are ratchet, don't judge them. Shadow Sense, this is Onyx. Okay, so I'm going to wipe off the excess. And then I'm going to just apply it onto her eyelid. For the camera. So the reason I like this for eyeliner is because it doesn't look harsh, yet it does the job. And it stays all day. Okay.
Ooh, look at me.
So look toward me so I can make sure they're the same. Yeah, you do need eyeliner for your eyes.
I feel like a different person if I don't have it on.
Yeah. Look down for me. So like I said, you can apply this with a brush if you want, or just a wand tip. Most people apply it with the wand tip when it's theirs. When I'm working on clients, I will use a brush because I don't have time to do this in between every person.
So what came first, being a makeup artist or selling Senegence?
I was a makeup artist first.
Okay.
Yep. So
And you just like the products enough to sell them?
yeah, it's funny because I always said I would never carry product because there wasn't one that I had tried that I loved. And I am definitely the type of person where I'm not gonna endorse something unless I 150% love it, believe in it, use it myself. So when I found Senegence, I love the fact that everything is long wearing. I mean, with what I do, people need their makeup to stay. And me, like, I'm the type of person that I'm not super high maintenance. I don't want to have to touch up my makeup throughout the day. I don't, like, it's just I want to apply it and go throughout the day and have it look great at the end of the day as well. So,
which is perfect for a mom too.
right, yeah, and you know, you don't have time to just be primping your makeup. And
kids, can you just hold on?
right, and I need to like fix something. No, and so that's why I love Senegence, and then the fact that it's all pigmented skincare. So it's not just makeup, it has skincare within it. So it's like you're wearing skincare 24 hours a day if you're on a skincare regimen, or if you're not taking care of your skin, at least the makeup that you're wearing is. If you don't have a lash curler, you need one. And then a lot of people think that lash curlers are bad for your lashes, but or they pull them out. So the reason that it's probably pulling your lashes out is because you're not cleaning it. So make sure before you use your lash curler, there's no old like mascara residue on it, because like your foundation, your mascara, eyeliner will get stuck to it. So make sure that you're cleaning it off before you use it. So this has already been cleaned, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Have you done this before? Okay.
I mean, I
You have one.
yeah.
You have one?
In technical terms, I have done
Look
it
straight
before.
ahead for me. Straight ahead a little bit. Up. Yep. Up a little bit more.
I'm
This
afraid.
is so hard when it's yours. I'm not going to pinch you. Feel okay?
Yeah.
So with my clients, I always ask people, does it feel okay before I...
So you do it before anything's on it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can look at the difference.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll do the other one. I'll have you do it. It works better when you
Okay.
do it. Do you feel comfortable doing it?
Maybe. We'll see.
And then you, oh yeah, that's way better. You get in there better when it's your own. Yep.
So am I doing that right?
And then you can just squeeze it. Yep, real good. And then
Do I move down?
Nope, you're good. Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay, so now little tip, when you're doing your mascara, try to warm it up first. So I'll stick it in my bra, or I'll like hold on to it if I have time, but most of the time I'm just doing something else, so I just stick it in my bra and let it get warm. So this is the Volume Intense Mascara. It has a lash serum, so it grows them. But when you're doing your mascara, you want to get to the base of the lash and kind of wiggle upward. Yeah, you're right, you have really good lashes. Jackie has naturally amazing lashes. So base of the lash, wiggle upward, and then kind of paint them. Little tip, if you get mascara, if you get mascara like anywhere you don't want it, say we got some right here, take a dry Q-tip, no water on it, don't get it wet, and just kind of wipe it away. If you get it wet, it's gonna like make the process so much worse. So say you're putting mascara on and you get some like that. Has that happened to anyone?
Every day.
I know it happens to me. So dry Q-tip, don't get it wet, and you're just gonna wipe, and it totally removes it.
It really did.
Yep. Without taking away your makeup underneath or smudging the mascara.
Never do makeup without any eyeshadow on, so I'm amazed that I like don't feel, I mean, like I'll just do, but like if I would have put a foundation on, I would always put eyeshadow on.
Okay.
And I'm like super excited that I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, I feel like if you have a good base, so for me, the way I feel is if you have a good base and you have blush, you have your foundation, your skin looks good, you can really do a lot of minimal stuff with your eye makeup, because, you know, you want your skin to be the focal point of, say, you know, I am flawless, I am beautiful.
Honestly, this is like super exciting to me.
Right, yeah, and it's super quick. Like, so before I became a mom, I was either like no makeup or full glam. But now that I'm a mom and I have 2 kids, especially with the second one, like, man, it gets real with the second one.
Well, and yours are both young, like super young.
Yeah, so like, yeah, I have a 2.5-year-old and a 10-month-old. So it's like, okay, I need basic, but yeah, I want to look presentable and nice, you know, for my husband when he gets home. So far we've done tinted moisturizer, blush, and eyeliner, mascara. The next thing that we're gonna do is a tinted lip gloss. Okay. So this hydrates your lips at the same time, and it gives you a little bit of color to look like you're trying, even though you didn't, and it literally takes 2 seconds. Okay. So we're just gonna have you apply it with this little wand here. So this color is called, and you can look in the mirror there.
Okay.
This color is called Primrose. It's so pretty. I know it's hard to apply. Here, actually, we have one of these. Just scrape it off, and then so this does not, like, it's not like Lip Sense, where Lip Sense is gonna last like literally all day, but this is nice for when you're in a pinch and you need something quick and fast, but you want to look put together. So they're the tinted glosses. We have tons of different colors to choose from. We have nudes, we have pinks. This is more of like a berry tone, but it's not, you know, it just gives a little bit of a sheen, but nothing too crazy. And I carry these in my car. I keep them in my wallet, in my purse. I have too many favorites, seriously. I love pink sand, I love sand. I love sweet pea and orchid. Those are my top ones. Okay, so last little thing that isn't a must, but it's fun, and I'll show you to get the glow. So this is called Pearlizer. This will last you literally forever when you're getting a full size, but I'm gonna show you the highlighter. So this isn't a must, but for me it is, unless I really don't have time. So it has like really pretty glow to it. And you can mix it into your tinted moisturizer, you can mix it into your foundation, or you can put it on top. So look toward the camera for me. Oop, like, so we can see. Yeah, perfect. So we're gonna place it on the top of her cheekbone, right here. And then we're going to blend with our finger. So you can do this with your finger too. You don't have to have a brush. I'll show you how to apply with your finger. So tap the cheekbone. So this is going to add that radiant glow if you want that super pop of cheekbone to make you look even younger and prettier.
Yes, please.
It's so funny because when I do this on like on my Mothers of the Brides and stuff, like people who have never experienced highlighter in their life, because highlighter is a newer thing in the beauty world, like for the average person. Like people in Hollywood, they they dealt with contouring, shade, light, highlight, always. But the average people started doing it just recently over the past like 5 years.
Do you think YouTube is partly like responsible for that? Like people
Oh,
just
totally.
learning?
Oh, totally. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube was a huge, huge part of the beauty industry expanding. So, and we just did a little bit on the top, the tip of the nose, the bridge of the nose, and then the top of the cheekbones to give her some highlight. Like you can see I have it on mine.
It is a really
Yep.
pretty like finish.
Yeah, and it just kind of like makes your cheekbone pop even more.
So now that you saw how Alyssa did my makeup, which again, thank you, I love it. Make sure you go check out her video where she is going to glam it up and make me ready for a night out, whether that's with my husband or with girlfriends. And you can see not only her channel, but you can see the video, the part 2 of this. And make sure you definitely check out all of her links below. We're gonna have her Facebook page and her Senegence page.
Yep. Yeah, I have pretty much everything. But Instagram, Facebook.
Oh yeah, we'll link it all.
We'll do it all. That way you can,
all the good stuff.
So
will be
you
below.
can, however you like to connect on social media, that way you can connect that way. So
awesome.